Hey, what's going on, everybody? Spicy 4K Action here with you again for another video. This time I'm going to be showing off my Scream Factory and Shout Factory releases. It is very small and very depressing. If you're a horror fan, you might not want to watch this. I am just starting to get into the Scream Factory, Shout Factory releases. I did pick up a few last year, and if you saw my Steelbook, my entire Steelbook collection video just a few days ago, I actually forgot to even mention my Scream Factory and Shout Factory steelbooks. I did just recently move them onto my shelf into a different location away from my normal steelbooks, up into my boutique label section. So it threw me off, but I wanted to share them with you today because one, it's not very many, and I want to make sure I show all my steelbooks. And so I thought, why don't I just put them together? Scream Factory, Shout Factory. It's only like 8 titles, so nothing too crazy, but let's go ahead and get going here. So with the first one I wanted to show off, it is one of my top 5 releases of the year, and that is the Army of Darkness Steelbook. As with the J card, you want to pause it if you want to see any of those special features. There's a lot of stuff on here. Disc 1 theatrical cut in 4K. Disc 2, you got the theatrical cut. Medieval Times, making a feature-length documentary, original ending, alternate open with optional commentary, deleted scenes, commentary with Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell, trailers, TV spots, video promos. This is just incredible. And Disc 3 has the director's cut on Blu-ray. I have not seen that one yet. I'm not sure if that gets the greatest reviews, but pretty incredible there. Disc 4, international cut. I mean, there's just so much going on with this release, but look at this gorgeous looking steelbook. We'll open that front and back. I know a lot of people have showed this off, but man, oh man, is this a beautiful edition. And they actually got some sleeves in there, which is absolutely great. I hate when they stack discs on top of each other, but just an incredible release from Scream Factory. Definitely one of my favorites from the year. I know a lot of people included. Moving on to the next one, another recent kind of steelbook from Scream Factory. This is Carrie. This is a 3-disc set, comes with the feature film in 4K and Blu-ray, and then just a ton of special features. Go ahead and pause if you'd like to read those. There's just a lot there. I haven't dove into this release yet. I did watch Carrie just around October before this release came out. It had been a long time since I seen it. But I did pop this disc in and fast forward to the prom scene just because I had to see it. And that did not disappoint whatsoever. This release looks really great. And again, just a nice way to put the disc, some nice disc art. Some disc art underneath the disc as well. I won't go into that because a lot of other people have shown that, but I did want to just show another gorgeous artwork on this glossy steelbook by Scream Factory. And let's get to the next one here. Fairly new, came out in like September, October. That's Child's Play. This was weird. I don't know what Scream Factory is doing there. They have these exclusive Scream Factory, but Best Buy exclusive steelbooks only. Pretty interesting. This is another horror movie that I grew up with. Let's show you that front and back. Another glossy. Kind of got that shine to it. And again, Scream Factory knows what it's doing when it comes to these multi-disc sets and not stacking discs. So I really am appreciative of that. And putting some different artwork on each of the discs is definitely nice. This got the feature film in 4K. Obviously, the feature film on Blu-ray. We got audio commentaries with the director, with the actors, with the Chucky designer, with the producers, screenwriters. There's even select scene commentary by Chucky himself. I really want to check that out. And all of that is on the 4K disc. Everything I just read was on the 4K. So that's pretty incredible. This transfer looks awesome, by the way. I have watched this. Disc 2, you got new interviews with Don Mancini, Dave. I mean, there's just a bunch of new interviews with some of the actors, with some of the production, audio commentary with Tom Holland. Just lots of different commentary here and a lot of different special features, footage, featurettes. Just another great addition to add to the collection and glad to have. Another Scream Factory steelbook. would be the fog. I'm not going to go through all of these special features again, but you can see they just stack and load these with great stuff. Go ahead and remove that J card so you can actually see what we're looking at here. This is a good movie. Not my favorite by any means, especially when it comes to John Carpenter, but I enjoyed it. Slow burn for sure, but definitely paid off at the end. Another nice artwork inside with some beautiful art on the discs. Just a 2-disc set here, but another great addition to have into the collection. Now we're getting into my slip covers for Scream Factory. That was the extent of my steelbooks. As I said, it is kind of sad. But maybe the release of the year from Scream Factory, besides Army of Darkness, has to be the slipcover edition of Alligator. What an incredible transfer. This movie looks absolutely incredible. It just looks way better, and I enjoyed this so much more than I ever thought I would. Hearing the just reviews on this, I had to pick this up. And if you haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. Just an incredible Jaws-like movie that's done really well. It's kind of funny at first, but man, you get to that wedding scene at the end, it really turns it on. But you can see, you got some nice artwork here on the 4K, and then as Scream Factory typically does, they do not stack discs, and you can see the different artwork on the 2 different Blu-rays. So nice set there. One I got fairly recent, a little late after the party, but I had to add to the collection. John Carpenter's Escape from New York. Definitely enjoy this movie a lot more than The Fog, but just another incredible release by Scream Factory. I got Escape from L.A., well, what was it, last year, whenever the studio sent it out. And of course, there was issues with the disc. Got the replacement. No issues with this one. Just a beautiful set here. And again, I just love how they got the artwork on the discs, and they are different to differentiate between the Blue K. The Blue K. Maybe that should be my channel name, Blue K. The Blu-ray and the 4K disc. So another good release there. And like I said, I'm just dabbling into this boutique. It is a little more on the pricier side, but I am liking some of these newer releases. Evil Dead 2013. A lot of people hating on this release. I thought it was fine. For me, I saw this movie in the theater, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the 4K here. I thought the transfer was decent. Maybe not the best that they've done. It wasn't Alligator, but it still looked fine. And I never owned this, so I mean, all of these special features, even if they were ported over from the Blu-ray or from previous releases, they're all new to me. So it is, okay. But I know this is a little disappointing. Just one disc, not even getting a Blu-ray. So it is minimalistic for sure, especially at their price point. But for a boutique label, what can you expect? Maybe not their best release, but still solid in my opinion. And now, my last 2, these are Shout Factory releases, and they both are steelbooks. We have Red Dawn with Patrick Swayze. This is another first-time watch for me this past year. You can pause this if you want to look at those special features, but I just loved this steelbook. It just looks so nice. That red is so glossy and flashy. And then on the front here, you can see we got some nice artwork in the back. And some nice artwork on that 4K and Blu-ray disc. Another nice add to the collection. Love it. And the last one, but not least, this is the first Shout Factory Scream Factory I bought, but this was straight from Amazon, and that is the original animated Transformers the movie, which came out a while ago. I got this on sale, I believe at Amazon for just 10 or 15 bucks. You can see some nice artwork in there. Kind of nostalgic. I didn't grow up on this. This was a little before my time, but I am a big Transformers fan. I did enjoy this. I love the soundtrack for this. And what's cool about this one, this actually comes with some little cards, which is not normal for a typical steelbook release, but just some pictures of some of the Transformers and whoever that is. But just interesting, nice that they add a little something. So Let me know in the comments down below if you have any of these titles, what titles you recommend me picking up next. I know Scream Factory, Shout Factory are going to have big years in 2023. And to let you know, there is a lot of Shout Select titles in 4K that I am interested in picking up. Used Cars is one of them. But with them not releasing slipcovers, I'm not in any big rush to go get them, as they probably won't be going out of stock anytime soon, but I could be wrong. But then let me know in the comments below if you like any of these titles. Recommend any for me. What should be my next ones? Any ones looking forward to in this year? And yeah, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe if you're into this kind of stuff. I'm going to be trying to do at least two videos a day. We'll see. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all in the next one.